what is trade fair? I want to ask that question because at least I think for the first time, right, I am attending a trade fair in the state I am right now. And so I have this question. I saw a lot of things and I'm like, is this trade fair? Right? So you see, what these vendors do is they do their adverts and all that. It looks so pleasing. When you get to that place, what you're seeing is different from what you saw, rather. It's different from what you see at the venue. Now I'm pointing out things I don't like in the trade fairs, and I've seen a lot of people, complain about this as well. So now I'm talking about this, and I want people who are the conveners or people who are responsible for it to actually take notes. The fact that I'll buy pure water, 2 for 15 naira outside, and come to a trade fair and buy 15 naira, 100 naira for one. That's they run my belly. I'm like, bottle water that I used to buy 200 naira, I buy 400 naira on a trade fair ground. I don't understand. It's not like your trade fair ground has AC or anything under the sun and they sweat. You are giving me things at a very, very high rate, and you're expecting people to come. Make it make sense to me, please. I don't understand. Me, my own notion about trade fair is, place that you go and see plenty things. People exhibit things, right, at cheap rates. That's the way it used to be done then. When I was a child, you see parents saying, they go trade fair, things they cheap. You get, why is it that right now it's very expensive? Ordinarily, something that a vendor will sell on a normal day for 10k, if the person goes to trade fair, the person sells it for 35k. Why is it like that? I make it make sense to me, because and you fly from another state to another state to come and do all this. Why are people even doing all of that? If you know you can't maintain your status quo, the amount you've been selling before, why come to trade fair to do that? Do you think people don't know where those things are sold before you do your goddamn trade fair? Do you think we don't know the prices of those things? And then they will now want to deceive you, to tell you that, our own is even more better. Look at it. It's even more, it has more quality. Which quality? When this one I'm seeing down, it's not even as fine as even the ones I've been seeing. No, you guys need to do better. To be honest, now I'm not trolling, but that's the truth. It's not giving at all, right? Me, I went to that trade fair thinking, it's something that, let me go and see how it is. Maybe the next day, probably I take my kids there so they can see what the trade fair looks like. But I don't think I can be taking them there. I can't. Something I buy for, this amount, and then I get there, it's like times 3 times 4. And you call it trade fair. Do you understand the meaning of trade fair? You guys should go and find out too. And that is why when you get to that ground, a lot of people are not selling. Literally, a lot of people are not selling. Usually, trade fairs, you see people, they are struggling. Go. Hey, they want to buy. This time around, some trade fairs said before, I heard they even pay gate fee for even people that want to buy it to go, and still people buy gate fee and go. But this time around, gates are opened and you will see people there. When I saw the prices, I'm like, now wow, with the experience I had so far, I am not going back again. I am not going back to any trade fair again. No, I'm not going back. Instead of me to go to a trade fair, I will stay in my house and order from vendors anything I see when it comes. I take it. That's my own opinion.